Grunge became a noun. It seemed a way to pigeonhole a bunch of bands.
Along the way, somebody decided to call it grunge.
What is grunge? Does it involve the flannel shirt?
Hey-oh. Yowza.
Zounds.
Welcome to The Grunge. We are a podcast exploring sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I'm Joseph Rose.
And I am your co-host, Jerry Wood.
What the fuck's up with you, Jerry? Why are you in such a rush to get out of here again?
Wow, that is... You're immediately going into that. I thought we were doing a nice thing. I'm not in a fucking rush. I have fucking things to do. Okay.
You're in a rush or you're not,
wow,
Jerry?
Wow. You know, I thought we were just
I
started
can't
off
get
and
this
say
Jerry
hello.
to just ever focus
No,
care about this podcast.
I do care about this podcast. I make time. I have lots of responsibilities. I just got done talking. I just got from work. I just got home.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jerry. You have a lot of responsibilities?
I have a lot of
What
responsibilities.
are they tonight? What do you have to do?
I have to go. I have to be somewhere after this. I'm
This
not
is
going
very
to publicize.
vague, Jerry.
I'm
What are
not going
these-
to publicize. It's not for the people.
Okay. Well, between me and you, audience, here's what he has to do that he isn't telling you.
Well, that is totally the opposite of what I'm
Today
trying to
is
do.
a woman's late, like a
It is
middle-aged
my wife's
birthday.
birthday.
Okay, you didn't want to get personal.
Well,
now you do.
now I have to. It's
Okay,
a late.
well,
You're going to go into some
Jerry's
sort of like
wife
vague,
is having a birthday party
It is a birthday
with a bunch of people during a pandemic.
outside, by the way, and socially distanced.
Nighttime on the East Coast in December, by the way. Okay.
Well, that's when the birthday falls, and everyone's willing to get bundled up, and we're gonna have a great time.
Is it that important,
And I
though?
made time. Oh, it's my wife's birthday, and I think a normal human being, and again, maybe
would
you're not.
say it's December, it's nighttime, it's a pandemic.
no.
Let's not have a
is my
birthday
wife's
party.
It is my wife's birthday, and
Who
that is
organized
important
this?
to do. I don't fucking know. I've been working.
Was
my
it
ass
you?
off. No, it was not.
Was it your wife?
I believe it was the wife's family. So they have put it together. It wasn't me. I know
it wasn't
All I
you.
do is the grunge and my work, and then I go home, and then I come back and do it again, over
We
and
couldn't-
over and
we
over
couldn't
and
do
over
this
and
yesterday
over
either.
and over and over again. I want to spend time with my kid. I want to see my
So
kid.
now it's another thing.
I have a family, Joseph.
Yeah.
And I do make time. I want to be here with you. Joseph seems to think that this is some level and God fucking damn it. You know, we were peaceful as fuck. Joseph ate pizza. We were listening to the Weekend and Corrupt. We were actually vibing out, enjoying music and talking. But then we started out like this. Well, listen, guys, and thank you for your purchase. I can't wait to hear your music. But here's what's really happening. Joseph wants to start this motherfucker off like a drag race. Well, let me tell you, I got things to fucking do, and I have places to go, and I'm sitting there watching him eat pizza while I have a deadline.
Jerry, you're loud. You're
Oh,
hot
yeah,
on the
no,
mic,
no,
man.
I'm hot now. I wasn't before. I said Jerry Wood. It's like, oh, here, you just fucking piece of shit. Doesn't do
I
anything
didn't
for
say
the
that.
show. Doesn't do anything for the show. All I do is work. And Jerry just goes home, uses my bidet.
That's right.
Yeah, he uses
That's right.
my gift, cleans his ass, and comes back. You know, like I'm over there just drinking, enjoying. I am stuffed. I am so full of responsibility and stress. You have no idea. And I can't wait to listen to a
I mean,
great album.
you often have mentioned on the show that you work 12-hour days.
I do work 12 hours.
These are long days, and I understand that.
Dude, this is the first time you've ever said that.
So, because I understand that,
I've never heard you say that.
I reach out to you on a day where you have off.
Yes.
I'm like, rather than tax this man after he's already had to give for 12 hours to some place he doesn't even want to be at his job,
that hurts.
I'm going to hit him up on the day off. It's better. It's relaxed. It's a Friday, you know. So I do. He's got the whole day. That's a full 24-hour day.
Right.
I hit him up. He can't do it. He can't come over. Why? Why? Because his child, who happens to be around the age where you don't believe in Santa Claus anymore, guess what? She doesn't believe in Santa Claus anymore.
Well, yeah, but this was the thing.
And so because of this, he couldn't do a podcast.
Oh, okay. I wanted to be there for my
whole
daughter. It's
day.
jarring. How do you explain? I have lied to my daughter for about a good 8 years, right?
Well, that seems wrong.
It is wrong. Santa Claus is a lie, you know? And then we went through how it happened, Coca-Cola, bringing it all up. You know, how that's sort of like the definition and how advertising and all that stuff. And
What are you talking about?
we decided to break down what Santa Claus was and how it's okay not to believe in it, but it's okay to believe in the magic of it. You know, it's okay to believe in the goodness of it. What we never did, and what Santa Claus, I think, actually is meant to do, is to actually scare your children into obedience. If you're bad, you're not going to get gifts. You're going to get cold. Blah blah blah. I've seen parents use this as a thing.
Yeah, but don't the kids know? Because I mean, obviously they're bad. and they still get presents.
All children are born to sin.
So don't they realize?
I guess. I don't know.
I mean, they know I've been bad as fuck. I got grounded 17 times. I still got presents.
I still got a Switch. You know, there's a lot of things going on, and I wanted to be there for her in that way. I did give a time frame. I said the early morning. I said early afternoon. I was available. You called me at 4, and again, I'm not passing the buck. I do understand that is a chintzy excuse not to be on the grunge. Always be on the grunge. Always be grunging.
Well, now here we are on a Saturday.
A Saturday night.
You know, good time to get together and be men. Listen to rock and roll. Do an episode.
I can't wait. Looking forward to it.
We had to do this at a weird time. You know, he's busy with a hot chocolate party out in a frozen pandemic December night with people.
Hey, listen. It's not my ideal way to spend time. I'd much rather be here with you or Colleen Vans.
So if your wife's family suggests anything that would put, you know, the family at risk or even cause discomfort, which this is both, you would go along with it just because?
It's her birthday. Let's just call it.
Does that mean anything once you're in your mid-40s or so?
It means nothing. I mean, to me, it means nothing. I don't want anything on my. I now understand. My
like
father,
if it was your 7-year-old daughter's birthday or something.
Every birthday for my daughter.
You go to that.
Every birthday for my daughter is important. But
not her 45th. I mean, really,
I won't be around for that.
You know,
but like I'm there. I want to be there, and I want to be there for my family. People understand this. Yeah. I understand that this is a passion. Music, talking, entertaining. That's a passion for you. I understand it. I am learning this craft. I'm not an entertainer. I'm a man who was plucked from the streets, apparently, and plopped into this chair. So I have to be conditioned to understand what's important and what really works in life. And today is the first step.
What?
Let me get through my hot chocolate tundra party
in a pandemic,
socially distanced, and we will get past this, Joseph. We'll get past this.
Who's all invited to this?
I'm not going into
nighttime
that.
party.
I'm not going. I don't know. I'm coming here from. I'm going there to hear.
You don't even know.
I'll give you a report when we're done.
You don't even know who you're going to hang out with
next week. I have no fucking clue. All I do is this. Let's just do it.
And like
man.
the orders just come in and you just follow them blindly. You don't even know who's going to be there. You're just like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Not even yes, ma'am. It wasn't even yes, ma'am. It was part of a thing. It's no yes, ma'am. And a lot
or is it not even presented like a question? It's like, here's where you're going to be.
I am right now doing this instead of doing that. So like I'm here.
You're going to do that. It hasn't started yet.
Why did you eat pizza?
It hasn't started yet.
I watched you eat pizza for 25 minutes.
But how could you be there doing it now when
we would have
a
relaxed time if it wasn't sitting there like, hey man, let's listen to The Weeknd. Watch me drink a root beer and eat 2 pieces of pizza for like 30 minutes. A person came out and served Joseph. This is not how I get to live. I'm okay with my existence. I am okay with yours. I do not question it. I don't question it.
You do all the time.
Do I question it? I say I don't. All I say is I don't even know how you do things, and I just leave it at that. I don't want to know. I mean, do I want to know? How do you make money? Why do you live? What do you do? What is in your mind? Because I ask, are you human? I say it a lot. Please talk to me like you're human. And you say you are talking to me like you're a human, and I don't.
That's right.
And I just don't. I don't know. And you probably were
because you only talk to customers or your wife.
I'm pretty, and you.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure. I mean, were you ever beaten for the way you spoke by people, strangers?
Not by anyone who didn't then get beaten.
Were you ever beaten by strangers, Joseph?
No.
Who didn't then get beaten?
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm ready for you. I wanted to make time, and I had a good time up until you were like, Jerry, you're going to a party. You're not doing.
Is that what I said?
You're not doing my thing. And then I had to go. Okay, let me just calm down.
I don't know why you get so worked up. Why don't you chill? This family and shit has got you fucking on edge, man.
My family's great. It's when
just you got to keep repeating the mantra, or else you got to keep convincing yourself.
I'm so happy.
I love my captors. I love my captors. I love my captors. They are nice. It is perfect.
What are we doing today, Joseph? What are we doing today,
guys? We're talking about a band called Unfortunate Sons.
Oh, no.
All right? These guys have reached out. We're offering an opportunity for bands out there, smaller bands. Well, hell, it could be any band. If Metallica wants to do this, they can sign up for it too. But any band out there, if you're in a band, you can hit us up and we'll go ahead and do this. We're going to do it. And these guys, Unfortunate Sons, they hit me up and we're going to do it. We got 5 tracks from them and we're going to do it.
Is it from a singular album or is it a best of?
I believe it's from a singular album. I got a message from the man over there named Jacob. He writes, Jerry, no.
He said Jerry's
By the
name?
way, guys, I am stoned. He says, hi, Joseph and Jerry. I'd like to introduce my band, Unfortunate Sons. We formed in early 2018 with the idea of just writing grunge-influenced songs, and from that point on, people kind of started hopping on the grunge is back train. We were hoping to find the odd one person enjoying what we do, but the response from our fans was way more than we expected. Thanks, Jacob. So,
good news.
my dude Jacob is a member of this band, Unfortunate Sons. I told him to send us over 5 tracks. I wanted him to curate it a little bit, because you never know with these unsigned bands. You could be getting anything.
You get
from these
anything,
cats.
and some of these people, and I mean, I don't know if Unfortunate Sons are guilty of that. Like we talk about it all the time. Some cats just keep putting music. They think an album should be this long,
Yeah.
and then it should
Yeah,
only
yeah.
be an EP, and 5 songs is a good litmus test. It tells you where you can get a lot going on. And
I figure us doing this could potentially expose their band to a whole new sort of set of ears that
right.
could dig them.
And we
So curate it, give us 5 real good ones, and that'll give you the best chance of impressing some people.
and we doing podcasts realize advertising is expensive.
Oh,
like
it's
300
fucking
to get
outrageous.
an ad to get something up there. I mean, if you can go on your Facebook page and boost it, but it goes nowhere. Yeah, it's just it's $300 for this, $400. I'm like, Jesus Christ. So like this is what a great avenue. At least people. I mean, this is a global. We're a global phenomenon
I mean, we are the #1 music podcast in the world, but
in the world.
that is global.
Yeah.
We do have listeners from all around the world.
Australia, Japan.
We get
Ecuador,
stats. We've
Mexico.
mentioned it before. We've got people all over the fucking world
A
listening
lot of
to the
people from
podcast.
Ireland, Britain. I mean, my
We've even
Twitter
got
is-
patrons from all around multiple continents. Jesus.
They call us on the Zoom, man. It's very cool.
Yeah.
But like the Twitter is full of people from different countries. It's
You're a
wonderful.
Twitter.
What, dude?
You heard me.
Fuck did you say to me, man? I'm not the bird. I'm no bird. Somebody
We're
yelled.
gonna get into this Unfortunate
real
Sons.
quick
Now,
before-
listen, I've not heard even a moment.
I've
of
not heard a
this.
moment of them either. Real quick before you get into that.
Yes.
Here's a fun word.
Okay.
I was in service and I heard from
Here we go.
sales somebody yelled the word buffoon at somebody. Seriously.
Yeah.
What a great word.
You're a buffoon.
Yeah, but it was buffoon. And I was like, what? Oh, like, do you fight somebody who calls you that?
No, I don't give a fuck about them.
No, I buffoon.
No.
All right,
I'd
go
put
on.
a curse on them and they would die.
Consult the candle.
I'm gonna.
You consult the candle.
Here we go. We're gonna get into these Unfortunate Sons. The first track is called "All in Me."
Mm.
Let's see. I hope this shit is good. If it's bad, we will shut this shit off.
Yeah,
We've
where are
done
they
it before.
from? Where are they from, brother?
I think they might be from Poland. I don't know for sure.
Excellent. I have one neat thing about Poland. I
Can we hear a little of the track first?
Oh yeah, please go ahead.
Jesus.
They are paying.
An open mind. I won't live the same again. I won't live the same again. Everyone inside.
All right. Well, I can already say the most dangerous moment of this experience is over. Until you hear the lead vocal, there's like a tension waiting for a horrific lead vocal to come in.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, please don't let the fucking vocal ruin everything. Don't let it be the worst.
Right.
And all right,
Yeah, this works.
we're solid.
Can I live outside of all this side of me? Can I live outside free? Your world up and down. Bring another other side.
I'd like to be fully transparent here. All of whatever proceeds go to Joseph, as I'm totally not involved, so I can be as honest as I want to be on any of these things, even if it benefits Joseph financially. I'm into it. I don't mind what I'm hearing now, which is more than we can say for Screaming Trees sometimes.
I mean, it's already better than Screaming Trees could ever hope to be. All right, I'm going to offer up a criticism. I'm only doing my job if I offer up a criticism. You know what I mean? Hold on.
I don't hear anything you're doing now. I get 2 or 3 songs.
It's not extreme, but I could say an area. If I were producing this album, if I were in the booth, if I were in the room with these cats, hitting record on them and helping them make this recording,
Right.
I would say to the vocalist, let's aim for a little more clarity or enunciation on the words.
Like Polish,
I'm struggling to just, sometimes it's not clear, the lyrics, and I want to hear them. Like the mix, I don't mean the sound of them, I mean the actual enunciation of the lyrics.
Well, dude, it's a second language.
I don't know that.
I don't know that either, but I mean, I'm just
So
saying.
you're just saying
I guess if you were listening to band for the first time, I'm always impressed with people who speak multiple languages. So.
I mean, honestly, I'm not even sure where I got this impression. I remember thinking they're from Poland.
Oh.
Guys, anybody, let me know.
Well, let me see.
I don't know if they're from Poland or if they're from, like, I don't know, Milwaukee. I don't know. Hold on. This is solid.
They got a good thing going here. Yeah,
Yeah, this is solid.
this is
is
good.
solid.
I'm gonna say it's good. Again, I get nothing for this. I like it, and I'm subjected to a lot of shit. So I'm digging it. They are from Poland.
They are.
They are from Poland.
I was right. I guess.
I don't see any pictures of them on their Instagram. They do have some neat stuff, though.
We're going to include all their information in our show notes and on the YouTube video and everything like that. So if you want to reach these unfortunate sons, we'll give you some links where you can find them.
I'm looking at this correctly. They do have an album. Unfortunate Son. Oh no, that's a book.
Good job, Jared.
Unfortunate Sons, the book. All right.
Yeah, man. That's
fuck-
pretty solid.
Fucking A, man.
That's kind of solid.
You don't need us.
Track number 2. This is No U2 acoustic version.
Is it U2 with, or is it
T-O-
the letter
Oh,
U?
no, sorry. No You Too Much.
Oh.
No You Too Much acoustic version.
I'm guilty of that. Apparently, Poland only has one guy doing all the voiceovers for the movies.
Really?
Children, men, women, he does it all. One guy.
I don't believe that's true.
It's a fact I read somewhere. This is the first indie band type deal we've covered in a way.
Yeah.
And it was.
They're like an unsigned band, right? They're an independent, like, unsigned band, as far as I know.
Their stuff says independent, but let me see here again.
I believe
but
that's true.
I just, it'd be one thing if somebody were to get signed, make a lot of money, and this was the thing, and yet we'd still remain living in squalor.
That's right.
I'd be very upset about that.
Yeah. Well, it's mostly due to your lack of dedication.
Okay. Roclaw.
The
Poland.
singer is very capable. He sounds pretty good.
I'm gonna follow them.
A vocal is like a real hit or miss, kind of make or break part of the sound of a band,
Not for me. I like it.
No, I'm saying this is good, but when a band has a bad lead vocalist or a vocalist you don't like, then it's real hard to get past that shit.
Like
I'm not going to sit there listening to Smashing Pumpkins on my
I was
own.
gonna say I don't like Billy Corgan's voice, so. And the music's great. I just can't.
Coming
I
up
can't get past
soon,
the
Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness.
Oh man, that's a long one. That's a
Not our
long
version.
one. What's that?
Our version of it isn't that long.
The one with Planet Caravan on it.
Yeah, dude, right?
This is
That's solid,
you know,
man.
I mean,
Yo, I feel a lot better about this now because, look, obviously I didn't listen to it ahead of time. I was concerned.
yeah.
Some random unsigned band. It could go south quick.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
it would have been a thing where we'd have to listen to it, but it might get shut off at the last.
I make no
part.
promises to anybody. If you send me a shit album to review, I mean, I'm gonna say.
Well, no, we're trying to sell this
I don't
thing.
care.
Let's be salesmen here for
Well,
1
I'm
minute.
saying,
we'll listen
don't
to the
come
whole
at. Look,
goddamn
if your
thing.
band sucks, work on it before you send it to us. Don't send me dog shit to listen to.
They do have
I
an
can listen to
album.
Foo Fighters if I wanted that.
They did have an album released November 27th on the November 27th. So
Of this year.
Lone Inside, the album.
Okay. We'll put all their information in
Yeah,
the
all
show
their
notes.
album.
If you're listening to this and you dig it, guys, just get down there in the links of the show notes or the YouTube video, wherever you're catching this. We'll give them a shout out on the old Instagram and all that stuff, too.
Oh yeah, I put them on Twitter. Yeah, this is
I
something.
like it.
I
think they're legit.
Well, you know what's nice is that this is out there. You know,
Yeah.
you think that when contemporary music is, I mean, it's hard, it's hit or miss, man, and this one hits. And this is acoustic. This is fucking great.
Yeah, I like it.
And like we say, grunge. It's grunge inspired, of course.
Yeah,
But
that's what they said.
It's rock inspired. It's good music inspired. That's what
Yeah.
we're hearing. You know. I mean, the bands they list: Alice in Chains, Soundgarden. I mean, if
Yeah,
you can
they're
put
inspired
that,
by these guys.
if you can put that together, well, shit, man, you won.
I mean, if you're going to be inspired by a group of bands, I mean, goddamn, if that isn't a good bunch to choose from, I mean, why not?
There are people who have been inspired by the Spice Girls and
I suppose
not
so.
knocking them, you know, but like, I'm gonna knock them. That was a rough go, the Spice Girls. I had to sell those albums.
Yeah.
Wrocław, Poland is the home of Unfortunate Sons.
Yeah.
Wrocław. I don't think I'm saying that correctly. Wrocław.
Probably not. Oh, shit. Next track, Lone Inside.
This is the title track, I believe, from the album.
That's a riff.
I'm feeling so right, but I never seen it like me.
Yes.
Oh, I dig it.
Yes.
I dig this.
Yes. Hey guys, you win. You really didn't need this.
I fucking dig this.
You didn't
man.
need this at all.
I hope people fucking get turned on to this band.
Get these guys signed to a major label.
I'm gonna sign 'em.
immediately. Oh, we're gonna sign them.
Let's start a record label. I've considered doing that.
We offer nothing.
That's not true.
No advances. Yeah, I don't think I hear myself. You hear me at all?
Yeah.
All right. It's not about me tonight. Yeah. Yep, Lone Inside.
This one gives me vibes. Is that accurate? I was gonna say this gives me vibes of that first Stone Temple Pilots album, generally, but yeah, kind of a sex type thing,
Yeah,
vibe,
yeah.
generally, like nothing specific to that song, but just that vibe.
Listen, not for nothing. These dudes are not bad looking guys.
Let's see here.
I mean,
Oh, they look serious.
they look real serious,
they're
man.
Oh shit, yeah.
They'll take your girl.
Now look, they got the one guy in the back. What's up with the guy in the back? They left his ass out of focus. He's probably the drummer or something.
He's got the nicest hair.
He's got to be the drummer.
He's got the nicest set of hair, so let him be. If he is the drummer, Michael Darter, drums producer and mixing engineer. So yeah, he's definitely
Hey,
the one in
good
the
job
background.
then. Good job on you
He's
then,
doing it
brother,
all.
making this shit sound legit. Because
Alice
it's
in Chains.
definitely a solid fucking mix and everything.
Great job. Alice in Chains, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, as well as Stone Sour, Guns N' Roses, and Deftones are the influences
Hey.
on this thing. Good stuff.
Solid list.
Due to writing in English, the band is mostly focused on building an international audience, with the U.S., Australia, and the U.K. being the biggest fan bases
We're
as
huge
of
in
now.
Australia.
We have one guy in Australia.
That's not true.
These guys have only been around for 2 years and they sound like this. This isn't bad.
No, this is legit.
So Jacob's the founder of the band. And And he says the band effortlessly combines the vibes of the Seattle grunge scene with modern rock influences. I like how bold that is. We effortlessly combine these things.
Well, yeah, maybe that's just what they're into.
What's this song called?
This one is Nowhere to Stand.
You know what though? It's weird.
Nowhere to Stand.
Now that we're on like the fourth song, I would like to hear the album now. I might.
Well, go fucking buy it, dude.
I might buy the album.
Don't be a cheapskate.
What?
Don't be a cheapskate like you
called
are.
me a Twitter, and now this.
Yeah, that's right.
Dick.
Spend all your money on pandemic hot chocolate out in a fucking field
It's
somewhere.
gonna be the best. You know what though? I'm glad they got the treatment, the banter in the beginning. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be impatiently waiting for their music to be played through all that. Solid, man. I can't stress enough.
I like a nice thunderous riff.
This is fuck. I can't stress enough. This isn't because they paid for a service. This is fucking good.
Jerry, you're hot as fuck on the mic.
I can't hear myself.
Well, maybe you need to get your hearing checked.
Maybe you need to get your hearing checked because I can't hear shit. Wait a minute. That doesn't make any goddamn
Does
sense.
it?
Listen to that. Look at the album art. That's good. Oh, this works. It's lightning in the eye.
Pretty legit guitar sounds, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like, it's pretty fucking good.
heavy
God
that
damn,
is. That's
dude.
so heavy.
It's like that's such a relief. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
I
you have no
was
idea.
a little fucking nervous. I didn't even want to listen to it ahead of time in case, like, I wanted to have a real reaction and a real vibe on it.
And we came in, and there had to be like we didn't even want to. We wanted to come in completely like level on this. There was nothing was to
Yeah.
upset us that day or anything. Come in level. If it sucked, it sucked. If it didn't, it didn't.
Yeah.
And it would have gotten the treatment if it sucked. There is a treatment. Like, if any one of us says no, like midway through it, like it ends.
I mean,
it
if
ends
it's
badly.
real bad, I'll shut the shit off, or
Yeah.
I'll turn it way the fuck down. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, this is an album I might buy. I probably will. I don't want to hear more of it. Ooh. Hey, guy with the good hair, man. You did a great job mixing this. I'm not even giving any props
Yeah,
to
I
the other
mean,
guys because their hair is not good enough.
Yeah. The production is really nice.
Hey, the other three guys, work on your hair game.
It's cold as fucking Poland, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's cold there all the time? Guys, let me just, first of all, leave Poland. It's too cold, guys.
But they do have the
Get outta there.
largest, what I read, they did have the largest European land mammal in the European bison. So Poland has that.
All right.
So good for them.
They should put him on the album.
The bison. What a great name for an album, European bison.
And another thing, I think it was on that first track, I said my criticism was that the vocals weren't really clear or like enunciated, but that hasn't been the case on the other songs.
No.
Maybe it was just something about that song that was like, I don't know.
They addressed it on their website. They're singing in English.
Right.
And it's their second language, which I do appreciate. Thank you, because I can't speak one. I can't.
I mean, Jerry can hardly speak
I
English.
can hardly speak English. So this is refreshing.
Jerry still says wooder.
Yeah, well, that's a regional thing. I had a girlfriend who broke me of that. She was like, "You sound like a fucking hick." I was like, "Hick?
Yeah.
I'm from Chester." No, that's not true. Chester's an inner city thing, but
I like that they have some of these little ripping solos in here.
it's not overly fuzzed out either, and like which is like the trapping of a lot of the bands we listen to. Move. Got it. What are we gonna get sent next? This is a high water mark right here, man. That's cool, man.
He's legit. He's legit. Now, he doesn't sing real good like the way I do.
What?
But he sings real good.
No one's heard anything you've done.
That's not true.
Well, no, on this show.
That's not true.
Have you played your own music here?
I don't know.
No, you have not. Can
All
we
right, well, maybe we will.
Well, you want to play your own music one day?
Sure.
Because you said you've
You
written,
want me to?
You said you've written better songs than some of the bands we've actually had to listen to.
Foo Fighters for sure.
Ugh.
No doubt.
Well,
Well, let's not make it about me.
Okay. It's about Unfortunate Sons today. Who aren't as
I
good
do
as
feel
Joseph
so
Bruce.
much better that these guys are good.
Yeah.
Like, had they sucked, it would have been a little weird.
If this becomes a thing, there's going to be somebody who sucks.
Be careful, y'all.
But they have to live up to the Unfortunate
If
Sons
any
now.
young band out there wants to send a record in for us to review,
Listen, wait, listen
be
to this.
careful.
Listen to this. Yeah, I like how that ends. Jung, jung, jung. Jung, jung, jung.
Yeah,
Someone-
be careful out there, kids. If your band is questionable, we're gonna let you know.
We're going to do what we do. But this is a high, again, it's
All right,
hard
last
to live
song. Pearls Before the Blind.
up to. That sounds like a rock song right there. That's a good rock
Let's
name.
see. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
a riff. I like a riff.
I like that. What's that jump, 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 jump noise in that? I don't know how you do that. I don't know how to make music. First off, so that's a real strike against me here. Like if they're the only band who
Yeah,
ever does this,
I feel like that's the most like clear comparison I could make is that early Stone Temple Pilots. The more rock inside
Yeah.
of very early Stone Temple Pilots. Yeah.
no, this in
This
particular,
gives me that
this,
vibe.
this in particular right now,
Like a sex type thing vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
that driving,
And I love that album, you know.
Yeah, we like that one. The second one not so much, but this one, yeah, these guys, somebody's got to listen to this shit. Who's to say? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're signed. I don't know. Or maybe they want to be independent, so no one tells them what to do. You know,
That's right.
keep your music to yourself. I don't know why. I heard when I heard that we were doing this, I swore to God we were going to get a black metal band. Like it just a lot of
I
like,
mean, I would certainly review a black metal band.
I would
if
be
they
happy
wanted.
with
I
it.
would. I mean, I'm
do it.
open. I don't love a lot of black metal, but I'd be open.
but I don't know why. I knew that I had an idea they were from some cold country, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit, it's gonna be black metal. It's like,
It's not
no
Norway.
one's happy. It's not yet Norway. It's gonna be satanic black metal.
I would love to get some bands from Sweden though, because I love about 100 bands from Sweden. Like they make a lot of good rock bands.
They are.
Listen to this dude ripping.
Yeah, they're going. So who is this guy? Let's go back to the name. We should give him all the band members a little bit of props.
Fuck that.
Here. What?
Yeah, dude. I like it.
Okay, so run away, capture name, and fade away your sympathies. I'll see you another fight. Let's get out of way, run away, capture name, all the slow.
So Jacob. Oh man, the last name.
Don't even bother, Jerry. Don't even
Jacob
try.
S. Kuba Bajinski on bass, and Kuba Parzinski on guitar. The producer drummer is
right, come on.
Mikhail Durda. Sorry, guys. Wow.
All right.
It is never going to get better than that. That is it. Whatever we get sent is going to be dog shit.
Unfortunate Sons from
Killed it.
Poland.
From Poland. Rocklaw. Rocklaw.
That was refreshing.
That was nice.
I was worried.
That was nice.
I was worried. I didn't know.
I would have been okay up with another 5 songs of those guys.
Yeah,
maybe,
I gotta
maybe.
say, they are legit, man. No
You know,
fucking
I'm
around.
not- I think
There wasn't a sleeper there. It was only
well,
5 songs.
5 songs,
but
so
there
we
was no
were-
sleeper.
We got through it. But if it'd be okay, you can have 3 shitty songs if you have 5 good ones.
Well, I'd rather not. I'd rather have a great 5-song EP than a fucking 8-song piece
Well,
of shit.
I'm definitely going to buy the album. I mean, it came out in November. I mean, so it's relatively new.
That's cool.
So these guys, and plus they look like real, like like they could steal your bitch.
They look like they are cold. They're
Well,
like,
yeah,
fuck this.
they're fucking cold.
We are salty right now.
Very
It's
unhappy
cold all
about
the
that.
time.
What is it about?
Somebody get us inside.
No one's singing. No one's smiling here.
I
guess
wouldn't be
that's
smiling if I was in Poland either. It's cold all the time.
walking around those bison and one guy doing all the voices for
Yeah,
the
like,
movies.
fuck that.
How am I supposed to watch Up?
Well, maybe that's better. They're forced, maybe, they're so influenced by these grunge bands of that Seattle scene in the early 90s. Those bands were all stuck inside because the
Shitty weather.
sucked.
That's the
Same
thing.
deal. Maybe there's a new Seattle brewing in Poland, like almost exclusively because of the weather.
And Rocklaw. I love saying it.
God knows what that actually is supposed
they got.
to sound like.
Looking at pictures, they got they're doing great stuff over in Rocklaw.
Yeah.
So Living Inside, the name of the album, came out November 27th of 2020. I would look into it. The album cover is great. Has a black eye with blue thing.
I like it.
A lot of going on here. They do all along the Watchtower.
Bands, if you're out there, if you're an unsigned band or a smaller band or whatever, Jerry, what the fuck are you doing?
I accidentally played a tinny
You
version.
can't trust this man to be professional. If you're a band out there and you would like us to give your band this kind of treatment, drop us a line.
Oh, be good if you want this type of treatment.
Well,
because if you suck, it's gonna.
Yeah,
But
I suggest working on your tunes before you hit us up.
Do we even do the grade thing with this, or I don't know if we have to. They know what they are.
I don't want to give it a grade because that's a weird subjective grade.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's not for.
here's what I can say. There wasn't one of those songs that I thought was weak or shitty.
Nope.
I thought every single one of them was legit. The minor criticism that I had of the first track was that I thought the vocal could be more clear, the lyrics could be more clear, but I didn't have that problem on any of the other songs.
super dispelled
so really,
after that. Yeah.
Not really that much of an issue.
I mean-
thought the production and mix was really, really good. And
you,
it was
drummer.
done by one of the band members.
Yeah,
Okay,
he did it
that's
all.
really cool. The mix and production were really good. I liked their guitar sound. They had a sweet, grungy, for lack of a better word, fuzzy, solid guitar tone. And the dude clearly knows how to rip on the guitar a little bit. I don't know. There's no weak spot.
There's no grade.
There's no weak spot.
There's no reason for a grade. And man, that's again, it's relief. I got over the relief 3 songs into it. Like, okay, we're gonna get something's gonna happen to me today. And that's what happens a lot of time when I do this type of thing. Like, oh fuck, it's gonna happen, and I can't stop it. It's like watching a train coming. And I sort of felt that way with this. And then once the first song was over, and it
You
was good,
almost
I was
expect
like,
it to be bad.
you want it to be bad, actually.
Well, I don't want it to be bad, but you expect it to be bad.
Yeah, because it's
It's like, some fucking
here we
unsigned
go.
band from Poland. What are we gonna do? And then they kick ass,
And they have a direction. So,
Yeah.
Hey guys, thank you. That was a treat, man.
Yep.
So awesome stuff.
Thank you, Unfortunate Sons, for sending your music in. This was fun. I hope we get to do more of this. It's kind
hope
of
so,
like a
too.
weird little detour, as if we don't take enough detours. But
My only advice actually is to smile more. Unfortunate sons, be happier.
No, don't do it.
Get happy.
It's cold as fuck. Just be who you are. Freeze in your photos.
when you're in your bison pelts.
All right, everybody, take a little moment to stop by thegrungepodcast.com. Drop us a line, hit up our social media, send us your band if you want to. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Don't be a square.